Alrighty, gang. Welcome to DayZ. It's me, the Milky Dog, and we are here for a very first introductory episode to this series. I'm a little sad, I'm gonna admit. Before recording this video, I had actually recorded 30 minutes as a technical, first episode. And although I was recording my audio, I totally forgot to hit record on the gameplay. So yeah, we're gonna hop into this new server though, and with the character I had from my first playthrough, technically I guess, and see how this goes. So we are just spawning in. For many of you who don't know what DayZ is, it's a survival horror zombie game, and it's been around for over a decade, I want to say. But yeah, I have very limited experience playing the game. But yeah, we're gonna hop into it. I'm still learning the controls. I've played a couple of playthroughs in terms of like I created 2 characters. I downloaded this game 2 days ago. So with that being said, this is all pretty new to me. I don't really know a lot of the crafting combinations and all that. But yeah, starting off though, like in this new server, it looks way different than the one I was in last time. I'm just kind of picking random official servers. Because yeah, I don't know, I'm just picking ones that don't have too many people in it so I can kind of get a feel for the mechanics. But yeah, I posted a short the other day and I got a lot of feedback from people watching the videos on DayZ. So yeah, if you happen to be watching this right now, please feel free to drop a comment, some feedback, maybe even a tip, because the game is pretty fun and I would like to play it more. But I'm just learning. So yeah, I'm willing to take any feedback from anybody. We are running for a bit, but I want to say the goal is to just find the basic necessities. I want to get a knife. I want to get some food because like I said, I had already been playing with this character, so they're probably going to get hungry very soon and thirsty. So I gotta make sure I find some resources. There's so many noises in this game, I really never know what it is. I hear a lot of animal noises, I hear just a lot of sounds in general. But yeah, I haven't really encountered any predatory animals, no wolves, bears. I don't know what, honestly I don't even know the full extent of the animals in this game. But I do know they got chickens, cows, and wolves. So yeah, just keeping an eye out for those. I keep hearing things. I'll just probably keep occasionally looking backwards. I just don't trust it. In my very limited experience, things can run really fast. So I just don't want to chance it. Especially because I don't believe I have any bandages on me right now. So trying to avoid injury, but it looks like we've arrived to a town of some sort. The only thing I really notice is that when I spawn in, no matter what direction I go in, usually the first towns are... Whoa. He was like, don't go into my house, bro. Like, do not go into my church. It's okay, buddy. Honestly, this looks pretty nice. I don't really need hats. I'm hoping to find a weapon. My fists honestly work pretty good, but I do want to get a weapon of some sort. Oh my gosh, all these stairs for nothing. And I cannot jump out of the window. Well, okay. Above all else though, I want to say finding food and water is probably at the top of the list. So I do hope that we can find some items. Like I said, a lot of these places are just scavenged already. If you join a server that has people in it, which I don't know the exact number of the people of the server, this particular server, but it was under 20. But I mean, Kind of expected that some of these buildings are going to be looted already. Just kind of got to run place to place. You never really know what's out there. Let's see what these rooms got though. Okay, I can use this for something. A sewing kit. Definitely can use that. I'm actually not too entirely certain. I want to say you can use a sewing kit to suture wounds, but I'm not sure if there's a difference or if there's like different types of kits. Also, I know my character just looks so random. Like, they've really honestly went through a transformation on that first playthrough that I did that I totally wasn't recording at all at any point in time. Yeah, they have like a firefighter helmet on. Actually, I don't even know. This looks like I picked it because it just kind of looks like an astronaut, weatherman kind of guy. He also has a shiesty on. He has like a full-on ski mask, which not intimidating though. It's pink and white stripes. So I hope if we do encounter people, they're like, "Oh, dude, this guy's totally friendly," and they don't shoot me on sight. I mean, if I am lucky enough to even encounter anybody else. So far, it has just been a zombie. But there's plenty of them here. Dude, I got a frying pan. This is exactly what I was looking for. I just, Oh, snap. The broom equips on my back. I don't even know how that works. The physics just ain't physicking, you know? That didn't make sense. I wish I didn't say that. But we're just we're gonna keep running though, jumping fences. I don't know how much noise this actually makes when I jump the fence. Okay, we found a little shed here. I hate that. I hate when the door opens and it like pushes you out of the way. Like if I'm being chased, I gotta be on the right side of that door. I'm just kinda chilling here. I don't really know what the next course of action is. I'm just going kind of house to house in prayer that I find some food. I've been in here. This is just the backside of that building. Let's see. We got a piano in this place, so it definitely is a different building. What is that? Alarm clock. Maybe that could be used for diversion? I don't know why my guy's doing this. I think I hit a button? Okay. Nothing really I can pick up. Turn on? I don't know what this does actually. Just moving along. See, we found a like supermarket and there's nothing on the shelves. Okay. I don't really like those pants, not gonna lie. I don't know how much stuff would normally spawn in like a building like this, but it looks completely empty. So yeah. Well, we're not gonna be staying here. I see we got some zombies. Trying to avoid any fights, only because one, I'm just gonna naturally die of not having anything to drink or eat, and two, I don't have, at least to my 100% knowledge, have a way to bandage myself up. So we're just gonna be running. We're probably running to danger, but it's cool. We just gotta go big. That's it. Ooh, okay. I was on the lucky side that time. There was actually something chasing me, so we'll have to see. Got my frying pan. Oh, okay, there they are. So I guess if I crouch down and I'm in a building, they kind of... Whoa! There's a gun! I was just standing on top of this gun. I don't know if I have ammo for this. I don't know if I have any shells. It's a 12 gauge shotgun. That's unfortunate. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting to find a gun this early. There's definitely a lot of different mechanics that go into this game. Like even with using guns, guns can malfunction, they can jam. Guns can be old. You have to take care of them or make sure that they're in good quality. But yeah, not even just the weapons, but on my last playthrough with this character on another server, I had figured out how to unintentionally, I wasn't really trying to do this, I was pulling some branches off of a bush or taking firewood from a tree, but I was able to construct a fire, like a campfire, and that was pretty cool. I didn't know how I did that, so maybe that would be super useful, kind of learning early on so that I can take it into different maps and different zones. But yeah, getting back into it though, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go about leaving this building, if I'm gonna be fighting those zombies back there or what exactly we're doing. Because I don't think I have too much longer. So we gotta hit the road. We're running. Okay. Oh, nice. Just gonna try and sneak around. Honestly, we're just gonna be going backyard to backyard, and hopefully we can continue to explore and find hopefully valuable loot and food. But I just think that as long as we can explore a little bit more before we expire, that would be an achievement. But yeah, I think honestly with food and water, I think we can last a little bit longer without the food than water. Oh, I see somebody up here, so we're gonna take them on. Okay, frying pan's not bad. I am bleeding though. I don't know if it would be better to just use my hands or the frying pan, but that might sound like a silly thing to say. I just don't know exactly. Was that like weird? It seemed like it works better. Alright. This game is legitimately a running simulator. I've looked at the map, and I know some maps are smaller than other ones, but some are really big. So just running from one end to the other is just a really big task that can take like long amounts of real time in real life. We got some cows here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill any of the cows with the frying pan, but that would have been great, especially if I had a knife. Alright, I probably didn't want to do that. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Maybe I thought I could have just done a one-hit knockout, but not working. What was I saying before this? Yeah, this game's like a running simulator. It has a really big map. So I know we were just in one city, one little section of it, but there's a big, whole, vast part of this that we haven't gotten to yet. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. I think this is kind of like the end of this man's days. We haven't found food. The only food we did find, we don't know how to kill and harvest, so yeah. Alright, we got a sign here. This is like our first sign. Cool. Normally I definitely would check to make sure where we're at. I have the app that has all the maps on it, but uh-oh. I don't know if they can jump over fences. I'm gonna see if I can hit them here. Oh, they can jump over fences. Okay. Easy, too easy. Come on. So we got a car battery here. I don't know exactly how that works. If it's kind of like other games, other zombie survival games like 7 Days to Die, where you have to like create a car piece by piece, or if you just find cars and put the battery in there. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I imagine driving a vehicle through here would be a lot more efficient. Nice. Yeah. I think I may actually end the episode here. I don't really see a future for my guy. This was more so an experiment to kind of just test out some mechanics. I didn't really get to craft anything or gather a lot of materials, but on the next one though. If there was anything you guys saw that you want to leave me a tip on, please feel free to comment and even leave a like on the video. And I will see you guys on the next one.